This is Art Carnrick, and I graduated from Monterey High School in 1966, and later went to school at Texas Tech and studied chemistry for 4 years. But a couple of summers I took off and tried to be a guitar rock star, but later decided chemistry probably had a better future in it. I graduated, went off to Montana for a couple of years, and 73, 75 came back to Texas Tech, and I bought a commercial lab and ran that through the mid-80s. Finally, I made enough money to take some real guitar lessons, and after they ran me off from that lab, I sold it and went to Mississippi and worked in an engineering lab there, and then later for a food lab. And I was fortunate enough to, again, to get some real guitar lessons out there, learn to play Dixieland and Nashville style. Then the 90s rolled around, and I got a chance to go work in Saudi Arabia, time being what it was and creditors being who they are. I went out there for 5 years and came back and was ready to retire in 2003, but you know, the economy went south. So now I continue to play guitar on the weekends and teach chemistry 4 or 5 days a week at UWF here in Florida Panhandle. The only problem is, me, my mother, and dad are still all concerned that I might not turn out. I'm an originalist when it comes to the Constitution. Thank you, Mr. Bigham. And I actually learned to speak 3 or 4 languages. Thank you, Mrs. Jardine. And I'm pretty conservative here in my old age, kind of surprised, as I went through sort of a liberal time in the 60s. But I would say liberal, but I really think I was just inexperienced and sort of free thinking and free talking as well. I believe in marriage, and I have the ex-wives to prove it. And here's my current wife, lovely, despite the fact that she's been ravaged by 15 years of marriage to me. I've got 5 kids. There they are, all 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them up. And I say this with all sincerity. With my dying breath, I'll try to make this country the wonderful country it was when and full of opportunity we had when I graduated back in '66. Having said all this, sorry to say I'm on fixed income and the economy's kind of bad and gas is out the roof. So, and like I say, I've got to work nights and weekends to get the good contracts. So I'm not going to be able to make the reunion of 45. But I do send this video and my regrets and warm regards for all my friends, most of whose names I can't even remember. But I send all the love and emotion that a fat old man at age 63 can muster. And I hope to see everyone, Lord willing, in 2016 at the 50. So, hasta la vista, Britannia ist Insula, comment allez-vous? Ich habe heute meinen Freund gegeben. Assalamu alaikum, and I'll be seeing y'all. Seeing you real soon. So, hasta la vista, Britannia ist Insula, comment allez-vous? Ich hatte heute... Well, this is Art Carnrick, and I graduated in 1960. Are we on? We'll try to make this great country the wonderful land of opportunity that it was when we graduated in 1966. Ain't that right?